Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Svempa here. Today we have another game at Ruinberg. Me, Rehin and Hugashaka. Rehin will be the hero of this video. I will be showing you a clip from my point of view. Hugashaka is a bit unlucky. He doesn't play bad, he's just in a bad position all the time. He just ends up being second into any fight. Me and Rehin just stealing the kills and the damage. We had a brilliant day when this was these replays from, and you'll see what I mean. Everything panned out the way we wanted it to. We predicted what the enemy were to do, and thereby did everything correctly, and had a very good day. And especially this one to crown it off. It was actually the last game, I believe. But anyway, Rehin in his i3, me in my Tiger 2, and Hugashaka in his T32. The Tiger 2 a underestimated machine, the IS3 a bit of an overestimated machine. People generally believe that because of the fact of a tank being very strong in certain situations, they believe that there are ways to that it's overpowered, like with the T59, T59. Also, the thing that you need to do is know the weaknesses. The thing is that in World of Tanks you really need to know what you're doing all the time against anyone. There, Rehin Amarax, the Type 59, which is one of the main reasons why I choose this one to be my next upload, because that is just hilarious. The price you pay, stated by me as well. Feel a bit bad for that Type 59 driver, but yeah, sometimes the RNG rapes you, sometimes you rape people with the RNG, and so on and so forth. We will be super aggressive. And Ruinberg, yeah, we have lost the city. But this, the interesting thing about this game is that it also proves a very important point that I'm trying to get across in general, is that certain maps, there is really no point in doing these type of there are certain flanks and certain maps that you don't have to push or even care about. The thing is that the city is very it is, depending on how the game develops, of course, always, there are never one clear-cut way a match plays out. But in general, you'll see Rehin take care of a M103, a little bit cheekily, but still no problem. Anyway, the thing is that there are certain maps, like for instance Prokhorovka, as well as this one. And the thing about them is that there are flanks that are completely or almost completely unnecessary to go. On a standard battle on Ruinberg, you just the thing is that the city is, you need to rush through it quickly as hell to get into the enemy's base, and preferentially you shouldn't stop in the town, because then you'll just be encircled and you'll be finished off at your leisure. Or at the enemy's leisure, more like, but you understand what I mean. And it's just me blocking Rehin a bit, taking a kill. And the STI, he sort of gets the idea, or what I've just been saying, but for some reason he decides to stop side on where there are enemies, and enemies that have been spotted for quite a long time. Quite interesting. What we are doing is basically punishing them for sloppy play. And as I said, this map, the city flank is super vulnerable unless you are quick to capitalize on everything about it, you know? You need to be either steamrolling it, or if you win at the village in the east, you are of course free to move up. Or the thing is that you either need to dig in your part of the town, or you need to quickly push out, because if you get stuck in the middle like this, then you are fucked. Which will be shown, or which has been shown, due to the fact that all their high tiers have died, and the Hugashaka it's a bit unlucky again, driving straight in front of Rehin. But more to the point, Ruinberg is a very well balanced map in as much as there are no clear-cut ways to victory. You will have to be dynamic and very aggressive, which is probably why I like the map so much. Rehin taking out the KB-13. And me, Svempa, will be in between lucky and doing everything right. The thing is that if the ISU had been a little bit quicker, he would have taken me out, but luckily I re-angled and backed off before he fired. Ergo, the BL-10 bounced off my low frontal glacis. And here you have it, Rehin doing a massive 5.1 K damage with a total of 11 hits, one of which being a Amarak kill on the Type 59. And thereby clearing our flank and making it possible for us to encircle and take out all of their high tier vehicles and everyone else. And now for my perspective, here we go. Here we are, back again. The Tiger 2. A very interesting tank. I'm not sure if I hate it or love it. It punishes you if you are imprecise, and in general it's a very risky tank because of the fact that if you misangle it or go around the corner without really thinking about it and making sure that the angle is good, then you're in trouble. And the hard part of that is that, look at this fucking brick. It is so horribly massive that there is no way that they can miss your low glacis if you are stupid, and the front wheel if you are really stupid. And the thing is that later in this video I will show you what happens if you get overconfident in this tank, especially against one of the newer tanks like the Indian Panzer, the British mediums, some of the Chinese ones, but also the Russians, and in some part the old mediums as well, like as stated previously, the Russians, and also the I can name every tank in this game that can kick the ass of this tank if you don't play correctly. It is an unforgiving tank, but once you get used to it, you can play it aggressively. Up here, I decided to push on due to the fact that I'm quite certain that me and Rehin will be able to take on this Type 59 with minimum damage taken, which will be exactly what happens. Always makes me laugh when that happens. And here I am a bit over-aggressive, but it doesn't matter, it's just an IS, and of course the IS-3 will be to my right and will actually put a shot into me when I'm a bit dopey. And I don't re-angle for some inconspicuous reason because I should be aware that the IS-3 is there. But this flank 1, our Jag Tiger will be a bit whiny very soon, because he is one of those people who believe that there is only one way to victory, and that is in the town. Not too smart. Which we already know, because we have seen the other video, and by that I mean the other replay that I just showed you. As you can tell, not taking much damage, me. Taking out their Lorraines. At least one did I take out. And the other one might still be at large. No, he's dead. The IS-3 taken out before I had time to aim. Doesn't really matter. Very good. Ah, he is dead. I never realised that if I put this bulk into motion towards them up here, I will be very, very dead. Very, very quickly. So I decide that it's time to move out. And as you can tell, we are quite golden, to be honest. Looking very good. And here I am a bit dopey, driving into the wall. Want to take a punt at that TV-13? No. Want to try and take a punt at the ISU, because I am fairly certain that he has got a good gun. But that's not possible. I almost get a regret not taking that guy out, but I will solve the situation. And Rehin has just taken out more or less the M103. And as you can tell now, they are way too spread out in way too big an area, so that they are very easy to envelop and take out. Rehin takes a very nice shot and a couple of bounces. That angle, thanks to the fact that the wall or the sand pits are very, very high here. And here, as you can see, misangled a bit, got punished immediately. But I punish him as well. Due to paper thin armor, you can always count on anything. If you fire on the hull of the French tanks, all except for the 50B, you can almost be certain that it will penetrate. The 50B is one of the few French heavies that can actually bounce something off the hull. But then you'll just fire into the turret. No matter tank and tier, you are almost certain to have fun with them. And here that guy bounced. I had a bit on bad luck there with the RNG. Well, that won't matter. But here you will see what overconfidence does, due to the fact that the Indian Panzer actually has better penetration than this tank, which speaks for itself. And I'm just quickly checking my angles. And as you can see, when I start the side scrape, that bastard has no chance. But my overconfidence doesn't end there, because I know that I got back up. Rehin is a bit unlucky, taking one in the side. But both of us have enough HP to actually be a bit careless. I'm not sure if I am actually blocking Hugashaka there. For some reason I decided to take that shot on the move when I don't have to. Sadly that bastard penetrates me anyway. And here I decide to take out his commander instead of destroying the tank. Luckily though, I am very quick to re-angle, and I just get tired and I realise that, yeah, one of the cheeks of the turret is just so flat that it will be destroyed. Here you will see me be, as I said earlier, borderline lucky and very, very skilled. I know that my best chance would be to push this bastard. I was actually quite convinced that he would be staying back. But no, he wasn't. Just putting one there, re-angling, forcing him to fire at a very, very steep angle, making it impossible for him, even with 286 penetration, to actually kill me. We didn't lose. I am saying oh dear because I actually feel bad for that ISU. But that doesn't really matter. 4 kills, 3 for Rehin, 1 for Hugashaka, leaving us at 8. And some damage done between us. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.